Hey everybody, this is Alex. We are at the AmSpa Bootcamp in LA with the lovely and talented Terri Ross, who just got done actually speaking on the consultation process, which was awesome, by the way. And also, because you do such a good job, Lasky Aesthetics, the practice that you run, has been named the Member Spotlight of the Month, which is awesome, so congrats on that.
Thank you so much for choosing us.
Oh, no, of course. So what's going on? What's the latest at Lasky?
Well, I got, growth, exponential growth. I think that
Exponential growth?
Yes.
That's incredible.
That's a big word.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. No, really proud that we've hit, over the $3 million mark in 3 years.
That's
and
awesome.
Bringing on new
Congrats.
providers, thank you, new treatments and services, and really just, I think, perfecting the infrastructure.
So I know you're a fairly laser-heavy practice.
Yes.
What's the biggest moneymaker for you guys?
Definitely laser skin resurfacing, all the fractionated, and skin tightening.
Okay, that's awesome.
And cool sculpting.
Cool sculpting as well?
Yeah.
And so is that I'm just kind of curious, because what I always tell people at the boot camps, there's a bunch of different ways to do this. Was it a conscious choice of you based upon numbers, or was this just kind of the way that it happened as far as focusing more on lasers than, say, injectables?
No, great question. I think Lasky's a little unique because it's owned by 4 doctors. So when they developed the business back in 2010, they all have their own practices, so they were not physically on site. They did their own injectables. So by default, the practice when they started it became laser heavy because they kept their own patients, and so it was a grassroots business at the time. That failed.
Okay.
When they brought me on in 2014, it was doing about $500,000 and realizing that we had to make a shift in the business infrastructure and what we were doing. And so I really treated it like a startup at that time.
Okay.
And reevaluated, again, the overhead, the cost of goods, what treatments would yield the most money, what the patient market demand wanted, and decided what we thought was best.
And that was when you shifted over more towards, exclusively towards kind of building the laser practice. You still have injectables though, right?
We do. It's just, it's a smaller percent of the business, but we're finding that we're obviously growing. And we've also, what it's allowed us to do is become a niche as well. We really are known for treating very difficult skin conditions. And if you don't have that kind of a background or have years of experience as an extender, then you don't have the skill set to diagnose, and it's lended well for us.
That's awesome. So now, you can't name yourself in the next question. What's what do you attribute the #1 factor to the success in the last 3 years of Lasky, other than Terri Ross, LLC,
No,
hashtag?
thank you. No, I think that we've heard throughout this, these last couple of days, and what AmSpa presents is, I think it's hiring impeccable staff and investing in the staff. So having them trained properly, adequately, that they understand, what treatments you have to offer, customer service involved, and I think just business acumen, whether it's me or anyone else. This is not an easy business to be in. It's highly competitive, especially here in Beverly Hills, LA, and just having solid business acumen and utilizing the resources that are available.
And that's what we do here at AmSpa. So, well, listen, this has been great. And you guys are located where? You're on
Beverly Hills.
You're on Dr. Lasky Drive?
Dr. Lasky, right? In the heart of Beverly Hills, behind the Peninsula Hotel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, come over and check them out.
I would love it. Please visit.
Definitely, it's awesome. And thank you so much.
Thank
this
you
has been a
for
great
having
pleasure
me.
having you.
Thank you, always.
And make sure you check out all of our Instagram posts and everything. And if you want to be a featured member, let us know. Submit an application via email, and we'll try to feature you. All right, thanks so much.
Thanks for having us.